What up? Wait, what? This is FIFA 17, right? The fuck is this? FIFA 16? Ultimate Team? As you see, I'm trying to get a game on, and it's pretty apparent I can't. This is like my third try trying to just play a player who has a reasonable good connection, you know, just to make it worthwhile. And I think now, where I'm at, the US, I can't play nobody. There's nobody who is playing this game, and I kind of get it why. You know, I've played quite a few games already overall since it came out. I got this at the release date. I even pre-ordered it, and I actually hate myself for it, but I actually spent an additional $20 on buying FIFA points. You hate yourself for doing that, because stupid it really is. But you know, you want to have the, I guess you want to have the same as advantage as other people, or even better, just to make sure you win. Because obviously you play this for fun, but there's a little competitive in you. And the reason why I want to talk about FIFA 17 is the expectations. As you well know, you know, FIFA 16 is dead already. There's nothing going on, and if there's people actually showing videos of this about FIFA 16, it's just gonna be openings, pack openings, and shit. I don't know. I haven't even checked. But I don't think people already moved on. They're already expecting the next FIFA game. And here's the thing, though. I don't think there's that much of a jump. Obviously, in the recent years, I think FIFA 15. No, FIFA 15 or 14. I don't know. One of them was a really good one. It was pretty kind of arcadey, you know, jukes and everything. But it was fun. And as slowly, I don't know. It hasn't been the same. And what's even more prevalent is how people show FIFA, especially on YouTube. Just, you know, the main people, the main stars, or, you know, the people that everybody looks at when they post FIFA videos. And EA is smart. You know, actually, EA, you know, as far as sales last year in the first opening week, they had around, you know, close to 5 million in sales. And FIFA 16 within the first week also had almost 5 million in sales, but it was less actually than FIFA 15. And you know, EA is gonna do all these things to advertise it. You know, they're gonna bring people from YouTube to talk about it, to play, and to give first expressions and impressions, and trying to figure out a way for them to get the public to get hyped up. And obviously, you know how it goes. They're going to tell them, you say this, you say that, and you get money and you get to play it first. And you get content for your YouTube channel. And that's how it goes. That's how it goes. They're trying to just promote it anywhere they can. If it's YouTube, if it's commercials, blogs. You know, that's what they're trying to do. And obviously the biggest thing that has happened today in all games is the monetizing. For example, FIFA points. Oh my gosh, like everybody, you just imagine how much money they have made over that shit. Imagine, they're probably like, why the we haven't done this before? Because they probably thought people wouldn't buy it. They probably thought, nah, who the fuck's gonna do that shit? You know, that's stupid. And then guess what? Everybody does that. Everybody's buying FIFA points, whether it's this game or any other game that is similar to a FIFA point system. And it's a shame because it takes it all away. It does. Because, you know, the point about Ultimate Team, for example, I'm still trying to find a decent match, is you want to compete with people, but as you compete with people, you want your team to grow. You know, you want your team to evolve and to manifest itself to something better. Obviously, you start with bronze, you start with silvers, and then you start with golds. Then you start with regular golds. Then really high tier goals, and then you're proud of everything, of the transition from the beginning to the end. But FIFA has made it in a way that everybody skips bronze, silver, and then they move right to gold. And I think if that's gonna be the biggest thing they're gonna change, it's gonna be that they're probably gonna have an ultimate team season. At the first season, you start with bronze players, then you move up to silver, and then you start being with gold and things like that. I think that's probably gonna be the biggest thing that they're gonna do as far as ultimate team, because there's not that much you could do aside from that loan system. But that's pretty much my prediction. Pretty much every player is gonna be the same. The stats gonna be a little bit different, but in all reality, who cares? It's the same to me. I see players that don't have the speed that my player has, and they're able to catch up to them. They could shoot, they could dribble. Isn't really that much of a deal. I score with defenders, and they seem like ultimate team of the year players. Anyways, the biggest thing for me that I've hated, and just is like, why watch it, is the reactions of the pack openings. It's just spam. It really is. It's just spam, because every channel has it. Like, oh my god, who I'm gonna get, and usually they get a good player, obviously, and they overdo it. They're like prima donnas, like in real FIFA, when they get touched and then they flop, and they're like, oh, rough. Same thing goes with FIFA reactions, because they know that shit sells. They know it sells. There's a reason why they have X amount of views, given they opened a really good player. It's not only just the good player, it's the overall reaction. It's entertaining, I guess. It's like, oh my gosh, look at this fat kid freak out, or look at this little bitch go all crazy, he's crying, he's overdoing it, he's playing it, he's not actually crying. Like, I got this Ronaldo guy, and I did post it, but it had FIFA music going on, and I couldn't actually show it. But I was actually pretty surprised, because I didn't really expect it. You know why? Because I don't have over hundreds of thousands of FIFA points, and millions of coins that eventually, inevitably, you're going to get a good player. Whether it's going to be someone like Ronaldo, yeah, maybe not so, but you're going to get a good player when you open X amount of packs. We're talking about hundreds and hundreds and hundreds. But in my case, I don't have that much FIFA. I don't even use FIFA points. I like I said earlier, in the beginning, I only wasted $20 on FIFA points. Other than that, every player that I've gotten, I either bought them with the coins that I've earned from season to season, or actually opening them in packs. And to be honest with you, the players that I've gotten in packs, I never got like a high tier player. Like, aside from Ronaldo, I mostly got defenders that were pretty good from the packs. That was it. I never got a real forward, a real, juggernaut of a player. And I feel that's how it's gonna go down. That's how it's gonna go down, because it went down this year, and then last year, till next year's gonna be the same thing. People are gonna open a lot of packs, gonna be like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have some gameplay on it, and that's it. And can it be better? Yeah, there's a lot of ways to improve. What are those? Maybe I do another video and explain that to you, but I guess I'm trying to say what's real, and what's real is FIFA's dead. There's no more of the whole road to season 1, when you're facing adversity and you're playing good players, and your team's not that good, but you do the best of it. You get some lucky goals, you get some goals in the 90th minute, things like that. You lose, and then you come back and you win. You know what I mean? Like, but I guess that really isn't really that demand. It wasn't, or it isn't in demand, because nobody else is doing it. Nobody's doing it. They find out, they take the much easier route, which is just opening millions of packs, and then when they open a good player, they make sure that shit's on record, and then they make a hell of a reaction. Uh, and as you see from this whole soliloquy, I still haven't gotten into a game. It sucks because I don't have that much free time and I want to play. And you see, it still is there, the FIFA points with the $20. I'm like, it makes you think, like get 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 FIFA points, and then you can spend the whole thing because it's just lying there. But nah, I'm like, I just look at that, I'm like, man, you're an idiot. Why the hell did you spend FIFA points? So as you see, I have played this game quite a bit, over and I like to say I'm pretty good. There's been always moments where I don't know, like I was bad, like I was real bad, like I was getting beat. But then I got my groove on. And once you get your groove on, you pretty much could beat anybody, any team. Like I faced teams with blue cards or black cards, whatever the fuck they call them. But it's been cakewalk because I know how to play. And that's it. I don't want to keep stretching this. FIFA 16 was alright. It was fun in the beginning because every new game is fun at the beginning, but longevity and consistency, yeah, it drops off. And things like this, now I'm like, what the fuck? I spent $60 on this game and I can't even play it. Well, obviously I could play single player, but who the fuck does that? Especially on a sports game. It's like manager mode. Yeah, right. I ain't gonna play that shit. Literally, the only reason I play FIFA or everybody else plays FIFA is obviously because of FIFA Ultimate Team. But there's a state that's in, and everybody's expecting the next game to be revolutionary, and be amazing. And to be honest with you, there's gonna have little things here and there. I think the biggest thing will be is they're gonna want the whole transformation from bronze to gold to happen. To actually, the first season you only strictly play bronze players. Second season is now you can play silver players. Third is you could play maybe 3 or 4 golds, and then so on and so on. I think that's only going to be the biggest, change. And people are going to say, oh, that's a great idea, or that might bring people back to life, but to an extent. And that's it. I don't want to keep dragging this on. Spotty Disposal here, still trying to play a game, but probably going to turn this shit off right after this.